Hey guys. The heck is this? Ew, dog. Matthew Moniz here. And I saw the iPhone 8 announcement, the iPhone 10, just like a lot of you. And I was very excited about it at first because Apple does a good job of getting people excited. But I thought about it for a little while. I went home, I sat down, and I thought about it. And I said, the iPhone 8 is not worth it. Not worth a penny. And I'm gonna tell you why. What are you really getting by buying the iPhone 8, at least compared to the 7 or the 6S? You're getting the same display, but you get True Tone, which is kind of nice. You get wireless charging. Wow, been around for 3 years, big deal. And your phone is now glass, which means it's not as durable. And I think probably the biggest update would be the camera. But would a lot of you notice the difference? Probably not, unless you're a hardcore camera smartphone enthusiast. And is all that worth $150 more compared to the iPhone 7 or even the 6S? I personally don't think it is. And for those of you that actually have a 6S, you probably want to hang on to it for another year because it has a headphone jack. That's something that Apple completely took away from everybody. And if you have an iPhone 7, there's really no reason to upgrade. Your phone is going to feel just as fast, just as fluid as the iPhone 8 Plus. Just the way it's going to be. The reason why Apple put out these two new devices is to have something with a few new features to keep their production facility running, because they already have the designs for these. We don't have to make new robots, new machines to make new phones. And they can justify it by saying, hey, you got this, this, and this, but if you want the really good iPhone, you can buy the iPhone 10 and upsell you to that. That's a lot of money to buy an iPhone 10. It's $1,000. It's a lot of money you could save. Now, I'm not saying don't buy the iPhone 10. It is a gorgeous phone, and if you are in the Apple ecosystem and you love Apple devices, then you're probably gonna buy it anyways, and it'll probably be a great phone. But if you are up for an upgrade, think about buying the iPhone 7 instead. It's just as good. Like, it was the other day, I was sitting down, I was playing with the Galaxy S8 and the LG V30 and all that, and I was like, wow, these phones feel great in the hand. There's no bezels, it's awesome. And then I picked up actually I have it right here, my 7 Plus, and I was like, what is this? This feels so old. It's like a fossil. It just doesn't feel intuitive anymore. This is something Sony would do. Release the same phone design year after year after year and only upgrade the internals. That's not how it should be. We're in a time of innovation. We're in a time where companies are competing with each other and fighting for the #1 place in the market. Apple's behind now. They've been behind in the hardware game for a very long time. And I'll say the iPhone 10 looks like their future and looks like a great device, but the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, I don't like it. So the bottom line is this. If you're up for an upgrade from the iPhone 4, iPhone 5, and if you can afford it, get the iPhone 10. If you have a 6S and you can hang on to it for another year, I suggest you do that. If you have an iPhone 7, stop watching this video because it's a waste of time. So that pretty much wraps up my input regarding the iPhone 8. I want to hear what your thoughts are in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Should I never talk again? Let me hear what you have to say. Anyways, I gotta go pre-order my iPhone 8, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Subscribe, please.